Coromon is Freedom Games' newest release on the Nintendo Switch, but the game can also be found on mobile devices and it previously released on the PC a few months back. This monster taming title aims to provide fans of this genre with something a bit different than what they're used to seeing. You play as a young adventurer who, after joining the Solace research group, is asked to research 6 massive titans. Consider them legendaries that are up to no good. It's your job to find them and see what can be done to stop them. Soon after, you're dispatched with a rather interesting looking gauntlet used to basically make traversal around the world a bit easier. The further you progress in the story, the more tools this gauntlet obtains. It's the game's way to make use of HMs without any of your Coromons ever being compromised. One of the things that I quite enjoyed was the character creation aspects. They're robust and for the most part they let you stylize your character however it is that you'd like. One of the things that you'll notice quickly is the sharp pixel art and the contrasting colors this game utilizes, and is certainly a standout. The game not only looks great but also runs smoothly on both docked and in handheld for the Nintendo Switch. It also looks especially gorgeous on the OLED, but I also played it quite a bit on my Nintendo Switch Lite, and other than text being a bit too hard to read at times, the experience was superb. One of the things you'll notice is that exploration is half of the fun. Essentially traversing the world and making use of the aforementioned gauntlet to access brand new areas you couldn't reach before feels quite enjoyable. There's also some light puzzle elements to be found, but nothing too worrying. The main focus of course are the Coromons themselves and the tactical turn-based battles. First, I need to point out that Coromon just have one element tied to them. This lack of typing combination limits the strategy to a certain degree, but does not dampen the entire experience. Each Coromon for the most part can not only level up, learn new attacks, and also yes, evolve as well. Everything revolves around finding the proper typing matchup and dastardly dishing away any Coromon that gets in your path. Combat is all stamina based. Each of the attacks have a SP cost tied to them to whittle down the opposing Coromons enough to catch it. Pretty common stuff. Statuses are also crucial to some of the encounters, especially if you're a bit underleveled. This also applies to trainer battles, which raise the stakes a bit more. They're a good source of income, and of course, leveling your little over 100 Coromon that can be found entirely in the game. Coromon is an enjoyable monster taming game that does some things right, but also plays it extremely safe. There's no shortage of comedic moments or references to other games in this genre, and for what it's worth, that will play over well or not depending on your very own taste. But it also feels like they could have been doing more. Perhaps a sequel will go bigger and bolder. Nintendo Sphere gives Coromon on the Nintendo Switch a 7 out of 10. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya.